Tick, 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 tick. And away we go. Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? So today, unfortunately, it's going to be a pretty quick video for you. I apologize. It's just been one of them days. Anyways, if you remember, in this corner I had the racking sitting for a little while there, the cross beam racking things. Well, we got the rest of the racking in today. Now this is for storage shelves for our caskets in the winter time. For the other cemeteries that shut down, actually they'd be shut down probably now for winter. So this is the side racks. They're sort of kind of had to be all specially kind of made for the sizes we needed, and they didn't weld the cross beams in. They bolted them, so I'm like, I'm a little bit leery on that. But he says, oh no, the racking guy apparently says, oh no, they're just as good as being welded. I'm like, I don't know about that. If we end up having problems, I might have to, boy, these aren't very strong. I don't know, might have to just go down there or something. I don't know, I'm gonna try them. But anyways, we got all the beams on here. And what I was working on a little bit today, before I had 2 funerals today too, so I didn't really get a whole lot done. What I'm working on right now is making these little pockets, basically for these bars to sit in. And what those are going to do is when, okay, these won't be here. These will be, the next one will be like up here or something. It's not exactly set to where we need them. I'm just setting all these up to work on them. So basically what's going to happen is my rollery cart I got, which is like kind of like my welder, kind of a rollery cart with a roller top on it, so sliding the guy in and out. What we're gonna do, or what these are supposed to do, is when we slide the box in, the box will start here and slide, and then the heavy weight of them, like, you know, your chest and head and stuff's up at the top here on the rack. So what would happen is he'd get to here and he'd you know, crash down, right? So we're like, oh, we probably should have something for him to slide across. And I'm trying to think of something I can use to kind of demonstrate for you. Well, actually, it's not a very good demonstration, but I can probably use my shovel just for an example. So what would happen would be we'd slide the guy in, and then he'd get to about here, and then he'd kind of do one of those things, right? Don't really want that to happen, so we thought, okay, let's get something here so when we slide them in, he should follow right along here. Hopefully he doesn't do this. That's not my idea for doing these, but anyways. And then slide to the other side. And good. Hopefully that is sort of the game plan. Now that wasn't a very good demonstration, I know for you, but basically slide across and away we go. I think it probably should work with that bar there. It'd be a lot better than no bar there, but I'm kind of thinking it probably should have been a wider bar there. I didn't make the budget for this. This is all the cemetery's budget and stuff, so they're doing her the way they think that she should work, but instead of consulting the guy that actually does it, that knows what will and won't work, they just go ahead and say, well, that's all we can, that's all we're gonna do. Okay then, so when one falls off here, which maybe, well, maybe it won't, I don't know. It should be enough to hold her as long as we push her in straight. Or push them in straight, it should be all right. I think it should be okay. So I kind of sort of, I don't know, our guy that's on the board here that was telling me what to do was kind of messed me up, so I had to kind of rethink it. Anyways, I've got all the centers marked here, so this one's actually off a hair, but this one's not too bad, and this one's pretty much bang right on. So he just didn't have things centered right or something. I don't know measurements he was giving me, you know. He's one of those guys, yeah, just do it like this and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm one of the guys that has to kind of do it as I'm doing it to get it in my head. I can't just think, oh, well, that'll work. I got to think it in my head, right? So I'm one of them kind of guys. So Basically these things, this is a 2-inch, let's see if I can get in here. I need some of this racking for myself. This stuff's freaking awesome. This is basically a 2-inch square tube. Cut 2 1/4 inches. And then I took the plasma cutter and just traced this thing. And I'm not very good at freehand and plasma cutting, but anyways, I think that should work. And Buddy should slide straight across to the other side. And then, you know, once he hits this rack here, it should be good. So I don't think he'd fall off anyways, but if you get a real heavy guy, you know, sliding him through, he might, before he hits that, kind of dive down, and then he would kind of, you know, because you would never be able to hold the end where his feet are. So we're all said and done. Oh crap, where's my tape? When we're all said and done, I left both my tapes in here. A casket on the outside is roughly 7 feet. Roughly, unless you're a real tall dude, then they have to get an oversized for you. But I don't know how far out from the wall we're going to leave these. It's going to have to be a bit. Like maybe he'll get pushed back 6 inches past, so we're already 4. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's about right. So we might have to pull the racks out a little bit further from the wall and have maybe 4 foot at this front rack. Then we got 5, 6, I got 3 feet hanging out, so let me measure myself. Yeah, with me about 4 feet is your heaviest mass. Wait a minute. Okay. Go this way. 39 was about to my thingy. We'll say family jewel papyri part thingy. So this part that's on here now, that'd be your feet and stuff maybe sticking out there. So 6, 7. So we only have to have it out from the wall maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches from the wall. So that's not too bad. I think that should work. So tomorrow I got a funeral. Again, freaking people don't stop dying on me. I don't know what this trend is, but they won't stop dying. I got a funeral tomorrow. It's already dug. Why does it sound really, really stormy outside here? It did just get a blast of rain when I was just filling in that hole. Oh, it is pouring rainish a little bit. Well, that's good. I'm glad I got in it for mostly. But anyways, yeah, I got a funeral tomorrow. Sure is nice to shut that thing down there and not have to worry about the outside weather. Okay, so I got a funeral tomorrow. That'll make 3 funerals tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Only 1 funeral tomorrow. I got it already dug, ready to go. I'm going to try to work on this a little bit tomorrow. I'm probably not going to film any of it though, because it is a lot of work and I really got to concentrate on this, and it's, you know, it kind of sucks having to try to work on film and work and not screw stuff up, right? So I do apologize, but basically kind of showed you what I was doing with it here anyhow, and I don't know, probably sitting there watching me do this would be kind of boring. So and actually these things too, I didn't even clean the paint off. Welding these things on, I just put my clamp on the bar and just juiced her and burnt right through her. And I think that should hold. I should give her the build test maybe, but I don't think I better get up there because it might break. Oh, I don't know how. I don't think it will, but anyways. Yeah, so probably be working on this a bit tomorrow. I've got a few more rails coming yet. This isn't all of them apparently. I think there's another 6 rails coming, or 4 or 6 rails or something coming yet. I think this is all the racks though, the side racks, so we're good there. And boy, oh boy, you're supposed to be able to get another one in here yet too. Whoo-wee. That's a tight fit. Canada patent 739239. But anyways, yeah, this has been a bit of a project. I've been kind of waiting for this rack to come in, and now she's here. Now I got to get her done because, like I say, the cemeteries and some of the other ones in the rural cemeteries, country cemeteries, are probably shut down now. And any day I could get something that needs stored, and I still got all the racks in over there. Wow, it's windy. Raining. I still got all the racks in over there, but I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just use them again this year, and it is raining pretty good. I can use them again this year, and then get these ready for next year, and you know, after the stiffy ones get out in the spring, then we can start tearing apart there, because I got to tear all the racks that's out of there now. Basically, they're like 2x4s all hammered together. Totally cheesy and really rickety, but I mean, they have worked good for a lot of years. But we had a couple of, we'll say, heavier peoples in there last year on those racks, and it was a little bit scary. So I thought maybe this year I should maybe mention something to them about maybe redoing them or getting this stuff or something. And we got this stuff. So the only problem with this stuff is it's not gonna, like a 2x4 is this wide, and I got those 2x4s laying this way, where these ones are going that way. So I'm gonna actually lose a bit of room here, which isn't really good because you don't have much room to play with. So, and our little jack cart thing over there, we're gonna have to get it shortened, I think 4 inches or something stupid. It's like, oh my god. You know what? I don't know. This is starting to turn into a real pain in the rear end. But anyways, we did need to get her done. So I think I'm going to close that door again. Raining. But anyways, it's freaking getting on in the day. I just didn't acquire time. It's already almost 5 o'clock. Holy crap. I just didn't get time, and I started working on this, and then I had funerals come in, and that was about it. So, but anyways, I better head her home. Sorry it's not very long. But hey, what can we do? We can't make an hour video every day. But oh, that's something else I need to do too. I'm almost freaking out of welding gas. And I noticed the other day I was almost out of oxygen. And I got my couple of tanks up here, but you know what? I can't remember now if they're full or empties. So let's go have a look. I got an auto weld and an oxy here. I think that's an oxygen. Yeah. Now you'll be able to tell if you, I don't really like doing that. Huh. I'm pretty sure that's a lid off of a helium. That pink color one. This out there. Oh, that's a good one. Did you see that? Oh, mama. I hardly cracked that open. Ooh wee, that's a good one. Come on. I hate these things. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. Oh. Really? Wow. Okay, hang on. Man, that one stuck. I don't think that is the right lid, although you think they'd be all the same. This is the welding gas. The auto weld. Yeah, I'd say it's good. I don't really like doing that because you actually do waste like a lot of gas there. Okay, so we got 2 fullies here, so that's good. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's good. I got a couple of spares. Now the only reason I got a couple of spares was a while ago. This TSC out here, where I got to exchange the gas, is a freaking nightmare. Oh, it's horrible. They don't get stocked every once in a while. Like once a week, I think it is the Bach or whatever gas guy that is comes. Who is that actually? Can't remember who actually supplies them. But they come once a week, but they only give them like 2 tanks. Who is it? Who is it? Praxair. Praxair. They only come like once a week, and then they only exchange like 2 tanks for them. It's like, dude. Now, if I'm into a lot of welding and stuff and doing a lot, I burn through that stuff, you know, fairly quick. So I found, okay, I run out of a bottle. Go out to Orangeville. Yeah, I got a Q size auto weld. Can I exchange it for refill? Yep. And they sign you all up, and then you get out there. Oh, we don't actually have one of those. Really? I usually end up driving up to Alliston, which isn't too far from the John Deere guys, to get one. And it's like, this is stupid. So one time when they had someone coming out. Yep. One time when they had some there, I actually thought, maybe I'll just buy another one. You have to buy the tanks, which is like $250 for a friggin' tank. So you buy the tank, you buy the gas, and then you're good. And then you empty it out, then you just take it back and you just pay for the new gas. So it's really stupid, really. But so anyways, I bought an oxy and welding gas because they never seem to have them. So I'm like, well, okay, I can at least keep going and then wait for them to finally get them in and then exchange it. You know, it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm still welding this. I need to go now. You know, and so that's why I got spares. And it's been good. I actually haven't needed those because I haven't been doing many projects, right? So I haven't needed to do any welding. So now I do have a few things I need to weld those. So I'll probably have enough to maybe get most of those things welded on the racks, but after that it won't be long. Once it starts to go down, it's like lithium battery. It's like good, dead. You know, it's like dead right away kind of thing. So, but anyways, that's yeah, should be good. At least I got gas, and we should be good. So I wanted to start building a bucket soon too, but now I got this project here, and I guess I better get honking pretty hard on that. So, which is, you know, whatever. It's just a lot of measuring, cutting, messing around, and fitting and cutting and messing around and welding and whatever. I'll probably do it in stages. Like I'll cut all the little 2-inch pieces and then cut all the 1-inch little slots out of them, and then get some mounted on, weld them on, get the next ones mounted on, weld them. It probably won't be too bad, but doing this one today, I don't know, it seemed like a real pain in the rear end, and it was ticking me off. So mostly because I think I was trying to go by what he was telling me. I'm like, this isn't freaking gonna work. What the frig? Like, just let me do it. I wouldn't have used 2-inch like that. I would have used like a channel, you know, and it would have been pretty good, I think. You know, once it's on there, it's not going to move. So I don't know. But like I would have used probably whatever the 1-inch sits in piece of channeling. That's all you need, you know. That's going to hold. And anyways, I guess I better say good day. Better get home. She's freaking getting dark. The light's on. The wife's going to be wondering where I am. But anyways, man, just maybe update you on a few other things here just before we go. I did one fly. We were out for a good walk there last Sunday at this really kind of a neat spot where you got to walk and walk and walk, and you end up on this huge freaking mountain way up in the middle of the freaking nowhere. And I took the drone with me there and did a flight around there, but that might be it for Friday. I don't know, for the Flying Friday. I may not get out again because I got a funeral tomorrow. I'm supposed to meet a guy tomorrow. Got this job to do. The weather's been, well, crap now. It's supposed to rain off and on tomorrow. That's Thursday. And it's got to be up and good for Friday, so that doesn't leave me a whole lot of time, which, yeah, this is Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, funeral, meet a guy, and it's got, yeah, so that's probably all I'm going to get for you. It's the one flight, and I think it was only maybe a 13-14 minute flight. It was pretty cool. I did a lot of those, you know, kind of things. It was pretty sweet, so scared me a few times, but it was fun. Oh man, and I think it was the worst wind I've ever had to try to fly in. Going one way, I was doing like 45 miles an hour, or no, 45 miles an hour. Yeah, that's right. Going back, and I'm like, that was going pretty fast. Turn around, come back, I was doing 9. So it took a bit to come back. I'm like, whoa. This hill we're on is like hill, and it's like always windy, but it actually wasn't too windy today, but up higher it was windy. So anyways, that, and trying to get on some Farm Sim Saturday, getting that going for you for Saturday. We're starting the gold edition stuff a little bit on the new map. It should be pretty cool. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of everything, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a video going for you at all tomorrow. It's gonna be one of those days again. It's been one of those friggin' weeks, man, oh man. But I'll tell you, the weather's been decent. There's been no snow, and it's not been wintry yet. I hate winter. Oh man. Whew. Anyways, I better head her home. I think that's about it. I'll maybe see if I can do maybe like an iPhone update video-y thing maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. Or if I get inclined enough while I'm working on this, maybe I'll set up the tripod thing and just do like a not really me sort of talking, kind of time-lapsey kind of video-y maybe kind of thing of doing this stuff. Maybe I'll throw it up on the I don't know, maybe on the shelf thing back there or something. I don't know, we'll see. Hard to say, because I'm going to be in and out of the back and forth lot, so it's going to be kind of hard to do that. But pretty much, I guess I could maybe do something like that. Maybe I could do something in the shop while I'm working, then take the camera out and put it up and set it up out there and do something out there, more like a speddy up kind of time-lapsey thing, because I think sitting there watching the whole thing's going to be friggin' boring. But man, oh man, if you guys got the good end of it, you can sit there and watch it. I gotta friggin' do it. And that really sucks. So anyways, I better head her home. You guys have a good night. Gonna lock her down here. I think that rain's passed. I gotta lock this door too. Not too sure whether I like having keys and stuff for these doors. It's been, I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the nut a little bit. Oh, I know what else I was gonna say. I did my first cremation hole today with the new machine. And it worked good. I actually loaded her up on the little, which I got it loaded on here. No, it's not raining. Let's go up and have a look. A few more minutes. Okay? It's getting dark, I know, but we'll try our best here. While we're thinking about this, the guy's caught 6 beavers down here now. Freaking awesome. He said it again, but I seen him here like first thing this morning, but I didn't catch up to him, so I don't know if he went down and caught any more or not. He says big beavers are huge. The other day he hauled one out of there. I was in there with him on my dewies, my hip weight or chest weighter dewies, and he hauled one out. The thing was like 60 pounds. He's like, wow, that is a big beaver. I'm like, dude, come on, this is a family show. He kind of looked at me kind of funny. Anyways, that's another for another website. Anyways, yeah, so I got her on the trailer here. She doesn't fit too well. Actually, I had to take her, while the racking is in there, I took her off left her up, parked up here. I thought to maybe prevent someone from trying to swipe it, we'd put the bucket down on the ground. That'll make it harder. But I don't know if I can show you. Might be too dark. These Porsche springs, I think it's too dark. Porsche springs are pretty much flattened right out. Holy crap. Yeah, too dark. It's getting too dark. But I mean, it hauled it around. There's just like very little spring left in them, so it's probably gonna end up wrecking them. But I was actually kind of thinking of welding in like a block in the middle there, so it might rest on that block and then not go anymore. But then it's gonna be bang, 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 bang all the time. So I'm like, oh well, whatever. She's in there. It actually loads pretty darn good. I do have to figure out some ramps though. Iron Man sent me a text and asked me, I got ramps here. I'm like, I don't know, dude. This needs some pretty heavy duty ramps. This thing weighs over 2,000 pounds, and that's a lot of weight for ramps. So I may even have to build something out of probably some 2-inch steel and something I think that should be strong enough. I don't really know. Maybe some of this 2-inch stuff that's, you know, a 1/4 inch thick. Be freaking heavy ramps trying to move them. Holy crap. The ones I'm using actually weren't too bad. I just slid them underneath there and they stuck out about here somewhere. So, you know, it wasn't really too bad, but it might be, it might just destroy his ramp. So I think, buddy, I might, I don't know, might just build a set. And, green off the trailer. That's funny. Yeah, I might just build a set and maybe get some super really heavy duty 2x2 maybe 1/4 inch walled stuff, and build some, you know, some ramps that'll hold like, you know, maybe 5,000 pounds. And because I don't want any flex, you know, and I'll get some of that expanded steel stuff maybe, and maybe smush that on top. I might even do like, so this would be the one side of the ramp, one in the middle, one on the outside, and then put the steel expanded on top. That'll get her a bit of grippage to go up and down, you know. That, or build a whole thing to go up, you know, you just fold the whole gate down, but I kind of don't really want all that hanging on the back. So, but it worked good. It worked good. I had the machine off. I was sitting like here on the machine, okay, with the trailer beside me like this, and I, you know, dug the hole in the trailer with the tractor attached to it. Dug the, you know, had her pretty much full right to about here, and went and dumped the trailer, and oh, pardon me, went and dumped the trailer and loaded the machine back on, and away she went. I don't know if it's just my eyeballs or what. I almost kind of think that I bent this tongue too, though. I don't know, it's kind of hard to sort of tell. I don't know, I can't tell. But there was a lot of kind of flexing right in here, you know, so. Oh, she's starting to rain again. I better get at her. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll maybe try to catch you tomorrow, maybe for like a time-lapsey kind of thing, and we'll go from there. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you later.